Right guys, we are back with another video. It's another franchise video for you, episode 3 today. As you can tell by the title, there is a big trade. I'm swapping my main player for another one. I need to get some more weapons on offense. My defense was bagging up. I knew later down the line when I'm playing this comp, I need some assets on offense just to make sure I can move this ball. So I've made some moves. I've negotiated with everyone possible, and I think I've got the best deal I can. I'm starting to get into the hard part of the schedule now. I think the start of the schedule was a little bit easier, which helped me kind of ease my way through it, ease Mac Jones into it. But here is where the hell games start. I'm playing San Fran. I've got the Bills. They're all up there. I think the Bills are undefeated. Then I've got the Cardinals. I've got the Chargers, Baltimore. All of these are going to be absolute hell games. So it should get tough from here, and it's going to test my my usual ability of using the Packers and Aaron Rodgers with Gunslinger. But let's get straight into it. You'll see who I've got. There's 2 games here. I think I got a free win in one of the games. So it's not actually in this video, but I did get a free win. So you'll see 2 games here today. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Right, okay, so it's loading up here. Let's look at the bottom right. Amari Cooper is the big trade, fellas. I had to move some things around, negotiate the hell out of it. But we got Amari Cooper, and I think we got him at a really good deal. You'll probably notice when I'm on defense, but I lost Gilmore for him. But straight away, second player of the game, we throw it long, hit Amari Cooper straight away. I needed someone with route tech. I just needed someone who I can move the ball with, trust that can beat man coverage. We scoot out with Newton there, don't get anything, so we take our 3. But yeah, I had to make some moves, boys. You can see I was bagging people on defense. Gilmore is OP as hell in this game, but I just needed some more weapons. And I think Amari Cooper is an unbelievable addition. I was trying a few other wide receivers, and I think the best value I got Amari Cooper and a 2nd round pick for Gilmore. And I think that's fair enough. Obviously, offense is a bit more important than defense, I'd say, in terms of value. So obviously Gilmore's 99 rated, Cooper's like 92, and that's why I got the 2nd round pick as well. But yeah, I think it's a fair deal. As you can tell, straight away we hit Cooper again. I think it's a fair deal and it's much needed. It gives me a lot more weapons, and that's the only way I'm going to win a Super Bowl is if I give Mac Jones a few more weapons. Cooper breaks another coverage and gets a touchdown. I didn't even know what word I was going to say there, but I've hit him 3 times with 3 big plays already, and you can tell he's going to be a big part of my offense. He's moving the ball nicely here, though. He did get a touchdown with the 49ers, and he's a good player, so I had to stay on guard. It is tricky when they have most certain players like that, because I have to really concentrate and prioritise the run as well. So if he breaks one run, it's a touchdown. So you've got to be on your game. You can't commit as much with your user because you've got to cover a lot more. So it's tricky. He's got Kittle, who beats every coverage ever designed. But yeah, we get another touchdown here with Amari Cooper. So already you can tell he's going to be my main target. Obviously, a few other things are trying to get open, but Cooper just seems to get wide open. And the separation he gets. I mean, I was practicing with a few different players in practice mode, seeing what kind of worked, what players would suit my style. Whether I needed a speedster like Hardman, need some with route tech, and Amari Cooper fits perfectly. He looks great in a Patriots jersey, so I'm happy, and I'm already making the most of him. We have a 1st and 10 here. He's got no more timeouts, even though obviously it makes no difference being this far in there into the game. But he absolutely dots my soul in, and Kittle gets the perfect animation. I think he has reach for it on juice check, so I think he dives in here. Yeah, he gets a touchdown. So it's 17-14. Obviously, don't worry about his timeouts just yet. It's still got 4.5 minutes left in this 2nd quarter. But we dot up a hit here again with Cooper, and we're moving the ball nicely, fellas. I'm probably using Cam Newton a little bit more in this episode, just because I trust his release, and it's a little bit more powerful, and Mac Jones' release is so slow. But as you can see here, boys, I dotted him up with Cooper one more time. That was one too many, and he dipped. He was out of there.
Bye, have a great day.
Must have stepped on his LAN cable or something. I think that's what Dre says, isn't he? Oh, I must have stepped on his Wi-Fi or something like that, and it suddenly disconnected. But he wanted to go again, but then didn't really fancy it, and I wasn't having it starting again. So we're up against the Bills now, and this is the game where I really could have done with Gilmore. Just stick him on Diggs, let him cover. He has one of the best offenses in the game. The defense for Bills is so good. So, yeah, I mean, I dot up here with Cooper, but I needed someone on defense to be able to stop Stephon Diggs, because he's an absolute beast on this game. We come out here, 3rd and 5, get a little curl route and get the first down. So we're moving the ball okay. It looks like I'm moving it easier than I am, but I am grafting to try and get these first downs. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle. We have a 3rd and 20 here. I roll out and nothing's open. I'm trying to stay decent pocket, and this is the dot of the year. That is an absolute laser. That couldn't have been thrown any better. It's hard to make them throws when you don't have gunslinger, but that is an absolute laser to make it 7-0. We blow up the run there. We're playing nice football, boys. It's a 3rd and 10 here. If I can get a stop, an early turnover, that is huge. I think I'm going to blitz here. I just want to put some pressure on him. I've not blitzed him yet, so we want to get a little turnover straight away. I'm here with PJ Williams. I send a user rush. McCourty comes down, gets the pick, and we take it for 7. So it's the first time I've shown him a bit of pressure. First time I've shown him a bit of pressure, and he's thrown me a pick. So obviously he's still that in the back of the mind. But then when you come up and he does stuff like that, you realise that if I'm a little bit slow, he picks up the blitz, I'm in a lot of trouble. So it's a good back and forth game. He is absolutely dotting. So this guy's by far the best comp in the league I've played so far. He comes out here with a 3rd and goal. Goes for the QB sneak. We blow it up, but he managed to fall forward, and he gets a touchdown. So it's 14-0. I get ball at half, so hopefully we can get some points before half and then make it a 2-possession lead. We come out here. His user's really good at the moment. His user's covered everything so far, but that is the advantage of having Cam Newton. We can roll out the pocket, sneak the first down, and yeah, we're going okay. We're going okay. Circle's open here. Amari Cooper. I wanted him to fight into the end zone for me, but he couldn't quite get in. But then we come out here with Michelle, and Michelle gets the best animation you could ever ask for, rolls into the end zone, and we are laughing. 1 possession up, we get the ball back, so we're just trying to get some points here. Hunter Henry, absolute beast. I love this guy. Him and Amari Cooper are going to be unbelievable for me in this game. And we come out here, half-back base, get the touchdown, so we're 2 touchdowns up. It looks easier than it was, but I have been struggling a little bit on offense. I didn't really have my reads down. Obviously, Cooper's release isn't the quickest, and he's sending a bit of pressure. So it is tough. We're trying our best, but we are 2 possessions up, so we can chill out a little bit. He does this thing where he keeps flipping his bunch. So he comes out on the weak on the short side, goes on to the wide side bunch, and it's caused me a bit of problems because every time I make an adjustment, I've got to flip it quickly. And yeah, I mean, it's just tricky. We get a nice sack there. He did get me to delay fade before that, but obviously he's not really done that yet. So I've stored it in the back of the head that it's something he does now. So hopefully we can remember later in the game, if it does come down to it and he hasn't got his tight end on a route, then you can store it in the back of the head and realise he's got one coming. I went down with my user there thinking that he was gonna roll out. Obviously Josh Allen has escape artist, so I thought he was gonna roll out. So I went down to bring a bit of pressure. Diggs bounces off, and he gets the exact animation that he wants. It looks like I had circle open there, but I was looking at the tight end delayed. I've not done that all game, and he was on it. He was all over it. He comes out here again, dots me up. So it's a really, really tight game at the moment. He comes out here, gets a dive, and it's a touchdown. So from nowhere, we're now drawing. So I need a money drive here, fellas. Cooper comes out big. I put deep out elite on him just so we can make these plays and catch it a bit better. But we're balling, boys. We're trying our best. We're scooting out of the pocket. It's a 3rd and 10. We're literally trying our best to get a first down. The pocket control's good. We're trying to get out. I couldn't really get sticky with Cam Newton because he had no stamina left. So yeah, we have to punt this ball back. Obviously it's the league rules anyways, but there's no way I can let him get within like field goal range. He's been dotting my soul in. It's a great punt, so he's on the 7-yard line. But now we've got to send a bit of pressure. I'm going to send a zone blitz this time instead. See if I can cover his reads.
Thank you.
Try and send a bit of heat. There's pressure coming, so he's got to make a throw. I've not used that curl route once before. So as soon as he sees it open, he sees the pressure, throws it straight at my face because my user's all over it. We get the pick 7. Or the pick 6, sorry. That's absolutely a stupid thing to say. We got the pick 6. Massive play. Now he needs a touchdown just to draw. So that was a huge play, and it shows that punt has paid off. And it was a good punt, pinning him back as well. He playmakers my soul in. Fair play to him. That's when you know you're playing against someone proper, when they can playmaker that confidently. So this is the drive, boys. This is the exact down, 1st and goal. We need to stop here early. So he comes out here. He's flipping his plays. He's obviously got loads of man-beating routes out. But I send the goons. I send the heat. We've got a 3rd and goal here now. I'm just trying to put everyone in zone. We make an absolutely unreal swap. So 4th and goal. This is for the game, fellas. He comes out here, bit of man coverage. I put a load of people in zone. I don't mind him having it all day. I just don't want there to be something open. He gets me with the tight end delay, boys, but I'm on it. I remembered from last time, I bait to leave the tight end open, knowing I'm going to jump back on it. The tight end runs back. We get the stop. Game over. No timeouts left. Time is done, and we get the win. Now, I'm supposed to have the Jets in the next game, but that was a free win. Jets couldn't get the time to play, so we got the free win there. So we're currently undefeated. That was an absolute hell game, though, fellas, and obviously, you can tell Cooper is an absolute beast. I'm moving the ball a bit more cleaner on offense, especially against some of these better defenses. But you can tell here, I did struggle. Usually, I average right up there with yards per play, but it's only 8.1. And those 2 takeaways were massive. They won me the game, and they were in big moments as well. Both went for 6. So that was a GG's. We got some more hell games coming up, boys. It's going to be a tough run to get to the Super Bowl, but we're currently undefeated. We're moving the ball well. Let's get Matt Jones to the Super Bowl. So just before the video ends, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Trade's still open, so if you want me to make any trades, let me know down below. But obviously these are now going to come a little bit more frequent now it's a 24-hour each game. So you might see another episode this week, but hopefully you enjoy it, boys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.